Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Amy. If you've never seen me before, subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. So today's video is testing this new Soph palette. Sophie from Soph Does Nails on YouTube, and it's with Makeup Revolution again, and it's the Extra Spice palette. I did do a review on the other one, but it's not a very good video. Ready for the satisfying bit. Ooh. Yes, the back just tells you what colours in it. I love the names of them, they're really funny. I'll go through them when I show you. It's cruelty free and vegan, so that's, I don't think you can see, but you can now. That's brilliant. I really like that it's like shiny and then matte on the back, quite like that. Oh. Ooh. And here's what it looks like inside. Beautiful. That silver one's been calling me. So this is what the colours look like. Really beautiful. Stunning. Let's do some swatches. So the first one I'm going to swatch is the one that's calling to me the most, which is Infinity. The beautiful silver colour. And then just... holy crap, that's stunning. Wow. The next one I'm going to do is 21, which is a matte shade. It's like a pink, beautiful pinky red. Stunning. It's a bit... my swatches are a bit shit, but okay. And then the next one I'm going to swatch is Everyday, which is like a rose gold colour. That's stunning. Which one to swatch now? Let's try Vitamin C, which is the yellow one. You could do so many looks with this palette as well. Like, oh my god. That one's definitely a little bit powdery, but let's run it over again. You can build that one up. Ooh, next, which one? Let's try the khaki one. That's such a nice, like, different colour to put in a palette, and I like it. Right, so they're a little bit powdery, but my swatches are a load of crap anyway, so that's what they look like. That one though, let's try another shimmery one. Let's swatch LA Sun, right here. Oh. Them two top ones. I'm not sure what look I'm going to do, I'm just going to sort of go with the flow. So let's just start. So first off, I'm using the Pro Base Eye Primer by MUA, and I'm just gonna shove that all over my eyelids. I've also, yeah, I've done my eyebrows. Can't even get my words out. I've already done my eyebrows. It's it's really good, this eye primer. I would definitely recommend. Let's just move mine. I know my hair's a mess, but I can't even deal with it when it's too warm. I'm not putting any heat on it like curlers or anything else. Cannot be bothered. I just use my finger to rub that in. I just find it works a little bit easier. And I also I take it out here because I sometimes bring it out, and I also just run the excess underneath so it sticks there too. So I'm just going to take a blending brush. This is by just a number 7 brush that was in a palette that I got. And for crease colour, I think I'm going to go for this one, which is Cookie Dough. It's sort of like, I don't know why I just spelled that. It's sort of like a warm but cool sort of brown. It's like in between. So it's not too warm and it's not too... I don't know, you understand me, I'm sure. So I'm just going to take that in the crease. Just going to use a little bit of it. I haven't set the base either because I want the pigment to really show up. It doesn't really crease that much either, that one. I think I'm going to take the shade Mulled Wine, which is this one. It's sort of like a lighter burgundy. I'm just going to tap the excess off, and I'm just going to start patting that on the outer. It's a bit more pinky when you put it on. Sort of like a fuchsia colour, but a little bit more darker. Gonna build that colour up a little bit more. That colour is very nice. Yeah, I love that colour. Very nice. Then I'm also going to take it sort of in the corner, so we can do a halo with the silver. And so I take it here too. Just making sure it's nice and blended, but you still want the pigment, so I'm just going to keep going over it and going back to it till I'm happy with how it looks. Yeah, these blend like a dream. They're not even no fallout really either. Don't think so. That's just a freckle, one of many. Then I'm just going to take a little bit of the cookie dough shade, and I'm just going to just go over the edges. I'm just going to bring it out a little bit. Not a lot, but sort of like a rounded shape. Like that. That colour is beautiful. What I'm going to do is, now I've sort of blended it all, I'm going to take my finger, I'm going to go into the shade and sort of pack it on a little bit. Wow, you can even wait if you want, but I feel like with your finger you don't need to do that. That's a beautiful shade. Can it cope? I'm just going to take a little bit more just for blending into the crease. And sort of pulling it out just a little bit. And just going round in circles to blend it. Alright, so now instead of cutting the halo bit with concealer, I'm using the same eye primer, because I feel like the shadow really sticks to that. So I'm just putting some on the back of my hand, and I've just got this little flat brush, and I'm just gonna start packing that on in the centre. I'm taking it higher than my crease because I have hooded eyes, so I want it to stand out. Don't need to be perfect though, but pretty much like that. So there's still a little bit of colour over that. And then I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm just going to, I definitely don't need to wet this because it was beautiful when I swatched it. I'm going to use my finger. Holy crap, that is pigmented. That is pigmented. Wow. That is the most stunning silver I've ever seen in my life. Don't know why, but I proper love silver eyeshadow. Nobody really does cool tone looks. What I might do is I might put a bit of that 21 shade sort of here just to blend it out a little bit. Would that be too? Just gonna blow it because it looks very pigmented. Just gonna tap that over the edges. Just to sort of blend it. Like that. If you want to have a blender halo eye, just basically just sort of pull the shadow sort of out a little bit, and that like helps to blend. And then I'm just gonna blend a little bit at the top. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that more of that mulled wine on top. Over the top, sorry, not on top. Like that. That colour though, it's beautiful. I'll do the other eye like this and then I'll come back. Eyes are done now. I love that shade, Infinity. It is stunning. Now I don't know whether to do any eyeliner with it because I feel like it really like stands up by itself, so I don't like want to ruin it. I'm looking in my mirror, if you keep wondering why I'm looking here and not at you. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this Revlon Colour Stay Exactify liner. It's the pixie cutter one. The eyelashes I'm going to be using today are these by Ardell, the Demi Wispies. While my eyelashes dry, I'm going to do the underneath of my eyes. I'm going to take the darker burgundy, which is this one, which is a little bit more purple. I'm just going to put that underneath. It's just more like a muted sort of colour than the other one. Nice. Blends out really well for a darker shade. I'm just joining that up to the corner and then taking it in a little bit. Yeah, that's a pretty shade to proper ties in with this colour. I'm just going to use this shade every day for my inner corner highlight. Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Definitely like a rosy gold colour. That'd be nice all over the eye. Or as a highlight. I really like that colour. You can never have too much sparkle. Eyelashes on. I think I definitely needed to cut them off a little bit, but we're just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna run a bit of mascara on my just to blend them a little bit. This is by Makeup Revolution, amazing volume, and I'm not even joking, it's really good. Just to coat the ones sort of, I'm not going up into my lashes, I'm just doing the ones underneath. My waterline, I'm just going to use, so it's this number 7 pencil. It's just sort of like a champagne-y colour. Just for that little pop of something else. So now that my eyes are done, I really like them. I love the eyeshadow. It's so easy to blend. I think the blend looks really good actually. Right, so now I've finished my base and I've got some lipstick on. This is Barry M's lip kit. Why do I keep saying This is Barry M lip kit in Hun, yeah, I think it is in Hun. And yeah, I like how it's looking. I like the eyeshadows. So my final thought on this palette is, wow, it's fucking great. I love the colours. You get so many different ones like in the first one. If you haven't had the first one, go and have a look at my other video and then, but I'm pretty sure everyone's got that one now. But the colours are so nice. You can get so many different like looks out of them. And yeah, they're so pigmented, and like especially that Infinity is definitely my favourite, even though I've not tried all the others, so I don't know yet, but they blended really nice. And yeah, I really like the way that they look. I forgot to say that this palette is £10 and you can get it on the Revolution Beauty website, or I think it'll be on Superdrug soon. But anyway, £10 for 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 shades. It is 18, isn't it? Yeah. I can't count. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I love the colours. They're so pigmented, stunning. There's not much fallout. Also, what I like with this palette is that it's got the names on the bottom, whereas last time it just had it on the sheet and I lost that pretty much straight away. So this is a lot better with the names there, so you can tell like what exactly you're using when you're doing videos or whenever you're doing whatever you're doing. You can just remember which one you like. Yeah, so it's proper affordable and I definitely recommend it. And well done, Soph, for another brilliant palette, because you're slaying these palettes, man. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you have, and I will see you next time. Bye!